We are live from the WYEP studios with a room full of WYEP supporters and the Pittsburgh band 9FiftySeven, our local 913 artists for May. I'm Joey Spehar. Thanks for being curious about Pittsburgh music, and we're going to get to know this band a bit shortly. But, you know, we got to kick things off with a song. We're live from the WYEP studios today with the Pittsburgh band 9FiftySeven, our local 913 artists for May. Guys, I'm really happy to have you here today, and I think people who don't know you yet are going to become fans pretty quickly. So you all met at Pitt, right?
Yes, actually 3/4 of us met at Pitt. The last person who joined our band, Owen, he had to leave and transferred, and so we met our beautiful bassist because he produced our first album.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I read that you met in this like particular housing situation, which I wasn't really aware of on campus, called an LLC, which, correct me if I'm wrong, is a like a live-learn community where maybe a bunch of like-minded people get together and just like live and study. Is that accurate?
Yeah, so it was basically like, you're totally right. It's like a living, learning community where it was basically formed around music. And so half the students would sign up for it to get put in Nordenberg, which was the good dorm, right? They didn't really care about music, which I don't blame them. It's a nice dorm. And then the other half like played instruments and really did care about like wanting to meet people who played music and stuff. And that was definitely, I feel like, how me and Erin felt. Yanni actually didn't even live on our floor. She lived on an entirely different floor in the same building.
But it was my home.
Yeah, she lived on our floor essentially because she was in like my dorm half the time. But yeah, we would practice music like in the study rooms on the floor, pretty much.
Are all of you or any of you from Pittsburgh originally, or did you just come to Pitt and find each other?
Yeah, I'm from Pittsburgh originally, and I'm the only one. So yeah,
We all came here for
represent.
school.
Yeah.
So then you're living in the good dorm, and everybody's playing music, and then how do you? It's just like, oh well, this guy looks cool. Like I'm gonna talk to him, and just that's how it starts.
Actually, the music scene is pretty big, and so we met at Black Lodge, which was one of the only places where basement shows were hosted. And he was in a band, Funky Lamp, and we had talked to him, and we just like instantly clicked. I think that was like a really big part of it. And he produced his album for Trip Lotus, which is one of his bands. And I was like, dang, this sounds really good. Like, can you hook us up? Like, can you produce? And then like through production time, like we all became really close.
So there is a big music scene right now at Pitt. Like if someone's going to Pitt, they could potentially go and see live music any weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. I think so.
Well, that's got to be a good feeling, especially if you're looking to be around more creative people. So in the band, is there like one prolific writer, or how do songs come together? Is it everybody brings an idea, one person brings an idea, and it gets built on?
I mean, I feel like for most of the songs, it usually is one person will bring an idea that's like mostly fully formed, but still needs, extra things to kind of be fleshed out. Like usually there aren't any drums because it's either like I'll write a song or Yanni will write a song. And we're not really drummers, so we kind of let Aaron pick out his parts and do what he sees as fit. But we'll have maybe like guitar chords and like a general idea for a structure, and then like maybe a little riff on the guitar to like accompany it. But that's basically it. Everything else, like each person will come up with their own part usually.
Was there a moment when you knew collectively, like, this is the group, like these are my people?
I think, yeah, like we hang out so much outside of the band that it doesn't really feel like we're doing band practice. It's more like we're just hanging out and jamming out together, which is why most times band practice is very unproductive. But it is a really nice environment to have, because most bands, they stay together, for the love of the music, but we stay with each other for the love of each other as well.
Fantastic. Well, we'd love to hear a couple more songs.
Chasing
just missing the excitement, and I switch it out with fear. I'll waste away my life to find value in what's real. Who have I become? Who have I become? 'Cause I'm chasing by.
All right, we're live from the WYEP studios today with 9FiftySeven. This band is our local 913 artists for May. Yanni, would you introduce yourself and the rest of the band for everybody listening out in Radio Land?
Yeah, of course. I'm Yanni. I am the rhythm guitarist usually, but on some songs I played lead guitar. And this is right here is Ryan. She's also lead, but also plays rhythm guitar. And Frank, our bassist, and Aaron, our drummer. Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm like still trying to wrap my head around this incredible situation that you guys have found you're in, like going to school, being surrounded by creative people all the time. Are you all going to school for music, or is this just like, this just happened?
I think Frank is doing a little bit of music, but Ryan here is an engineer. Oh. She's studying engineering, sorry. I'm studying psychology, and Aaron's studying political law and history, and he's in his master's actually, so we've all come from different sorts of realms, you know.
Even more impressive
Not for
then.
music, but, you know.
Yeah, I was wondering if like making an album or getting a song on the radio would like get you an extra grade or something.
You know?
I wish.
Yeah, me too.
No, you have to sacrifice some of your grades.
Yeah. We dropped Call Me and we got 3 credits from that.
Well, we're always interested in making the Pittsburgh music scene a little bigger, a little more inclusive. So I want to know some other Pittsburgh bands or artists that you all feel like more people should know about.
Yeah, I'll start. I really love the band String Machine. They're amazing, and they've just got it.
Yeah, they got it.
Yeah.
And then a band that I kind of want to give a shout out to is Heading North. They're all great people, great musicians, and they were one of the first bands that like supported us.
Yeah.
Moontown, Pitter Patter. I also want to add probably Wildly Yonder. They're really good. And Ryan's other band, Fall Damage. They're really good too. New band.
Oh, engineering and 2 bands.
Yep.
Just keeps getting more and more impressive.
No studying's getting better.
Do you guys take this on the road at all, or primarily just playing around Pittsburgh?
Oh, it's just in Pittsburgh. We try to do like one show every 2-3 weeks, so it's not like too much.
Yeah. But last week we went to Penn State, so we went a little around the road. It was only a 2-hour drive, but we like to dabble.
Yeah, I mean, as somebody who is lucky enough to, you know, basically listen to and talk about music for a living, there's a lot of potential here. So I guess I didn't know that you were so multidimensional, because I was curious if you plan to pursue this even further. I mean, I think you guys could do it.
We really love making music, and just like even when we're not all as a band, like just me and Frank will make a song or something, or me and Aaron will start jamming. And so I think our plan is to keep going after college ends and just record a bunch of music. We're going to be like the Beatles in the recording studio, you know? And yeah, I think our plan is, and also to become TikTok famous, and hopefully our music goes up from there, because it's hard, man. It's hard out here.
It seems like the way to do it now.
Yeah.
Even for an established artist, I mean, you see so many people that made a song in 1985 who are now TikTok famous.
Yeah. And I think that's just the way you got to do. Like, everything's just social media now. So.
Mm-hmm. Well, for us as music fans, as music consumers, people who buy records and go to shows, like, what do you think the most important thing that we can do to support bands from where we live?
I'd say just go to local shows. You know, no matter how small, no matter how big, just go to local shows and show. Because I feel like with social media, like, yes, it is important, but it's also nice for the bands to like see people like physically kind of like in front of you. Like, it's a very awesome feeling. Yeah. I would say.
Well, I'd love it if we could hear one more song, and this is the one that we're playing on the radio regularly. What can you tell me about Call Me? Where did this one come from? What does it mean to you guys?
Honestly, this one is my favorite 9FiftySeven song. I think the fact that we didn't even write it, like none of us came up with this idea, and then we just came and he was jamming with a bass line, and then Ryan started building on top of it, and then Aaron, like it was Aaron who started a drum loop, and then Frank followed, and it was just like when we wrote our first song, Vampire Kiss, we did it, but nobody wrote anything beforehand. And that was like what Call Me felt like. It felt like we just all connected our brains and like, you know, like it wasn't just like one of us doing the thing. We ended up all, you know, joining in together.
I mean, that's what people say, like the great ones kind of write themselves.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually really good, man.
You can use
You
that.
should become a philosopher.
Put that one on TikTok. All right, well, I'm excited to see this live. It's Call Me, WYEP.
I've lost connection, and I am no intentions of trying to force something out of habit. Eventually, things fall out of pattern. Sometimes I'm tempted, but you lost my attention. I could have sworn you said it was different. I guess I was wrong, 'cause I lost your interest. I called you up, called you a friend. Can you let me in? I called you twice, and you declined. It's not the time. It's not the time. 'Cause I called you up, but no answer. You should learn to pick your damn phone up. Honestly, I'll never understand you till you call me, call me, call me. I called you twice, but you declined. Should've known it wasn't the right time. Underestimated the fine line. Can you call me, call me, call me? We've lost relation and association. I swear we formed some kind of attachment. Guess it's just me, 'cause now you're just absent. No more communication. You've moved past your fixation. I could have sworn you said it was different. I guess I was wrong, 'cause I lost your interest. I called you up, called you a friend. You let me in. I called you twice, and you declined. It's not the time. It's not the time. 'Cause I called you up, but no answer. You should learn to pick your damn phone up. Honestly, I'll never understand you till you call me, call me, call me. I called you twice, but you declined. Should've known it wasn't the right time. Underestimated the fine line. Can you call me, call me, call me? Can you call me? Can you call me? Can you call me? 'Cause I called you up, but no answer. You should learn to pick your damn phone up. Honestly, I'll never understand you. Just call me, call me, call me. I called you twice, but you declined. Should've known it wasn't the right time. Underestimated the fine line. Can you call me, call me, call me? Can you call me? Can you call me? Can you call me? Can you call me, call me, call me?
So good. It's 9:57 here on WYEP, our local 913 artists for May. Thank you all for finding some time to come in today, and thanks for writing such great songs.
Thank
Thank you for having us.
And I just want to remind everybody, it's 9 the number and 57 spelled out. Thank you so much.
That's right. Look for them on TikTok and in basements near you.